just a mess again. What the hell? I just cleaned up this morning. What are you?
Garbage day!
Huh?
No!
I'm going to have to excuse the noise, creeps and pervs. I'm having my old studio remodeled. It's a good thing I'm not paying this guy, because he's taken forever to do it. I figured he'd be done by now. He's been working on it for months. Well, there might be a lot of hammering, sawing, screaming in the background. Pay no mind to it. Prepare to have your mind blown, creeps and pervs. For I've been doing some of my deep thinking. I do believe that I have unraveled one of the greatest mysteries of mankind. Earlier today, I was keeping up to date with flailer news by making sure to listen to my police scanner. And as I'm listening to my scanner, a familiar name comes over. Freddy the Flailer. Was about a block away from my house, just hauling ass in what I can only assume to be a very stolen car. Possibly. Well, they've been looking for Freddy ever since the lighter war. So of course I had to listen to the chase. Well, Freddy being Freddy, he ended up going up a one-way drive. Yet, the officers called off the chase because apparently he just leaped out of the car and was flailing about so much that it was too much of a risk to the civilians. So he's still out there somewhere. I'm surprised he hasn't stopped by here. It was while I was listening to the chase that I realized this epiphany. Because I was wondering why Freddy gets himself into the trouble that he gets himself into. You know, does he just like being on the run all the time, I wonder? And why is he the way he is? That's what I was thinking. That got me thinking about me and how I am. Some people say I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, though.
Teapot, short and stout, short and stout. Everybody's crazy, everybody's crazy, except me.
I have been looking into psychology and science and psychology and science. Did you know that they are getting close to proving that we really have no control, that everything is kind of predestined to happen? Free will is an illusion. Illusion. I'll repeat that. Free will is an illusion. You do not have free will. Brain studies have shown that when given a choice, they've done tests where they will give people, they'll show them like 4 different pictures and they've got to choose one at random. They believe they have free will and that they're picking these pictures at random. Yet, when they're hooked up to a brain scan, the brain scan indicates that they've made the decision before they actually make it. Before the conscious mind makes it, the subconscious mind has already made that decision. Okay? So the subconscious makes the decision already, relays that message to the conscious mind, and there you have the illusion that you just made a choice. Choice was already made. It was just presented to you where you thought you made the choice. Our brains trick us. I don't think we want to know the truth. I think it scares us that... And why would it scare us? This is why. If I am correct, and I'm using science to back me up, that would mean that we are nothing more than mere observers along for a ride. That nothing you've ever done has been your choice. It's all... Now, you may be saying, the subconscious is... I'm still making the choice, because the subconscious is still part of me. Then who are you? Are you your subconscious mind? Do you even know your subconscious mind? Have you ever... Your subconscious usually is out to get you. It makes you scared and fearful and not do things. Subconscious is the enemy, I think. I don't think the subconscious is us. So our enemies are making our decisions. That's a scary thought. Maybe it's just that we need to get our subconscious mind in tune with our conscious mind. Actually, I think it'd go vice versa. It would be your conscious mind you need to try to get in tune with your actual mind, your subconscious, the one, the decision maker, where all the beliefs are really stored. Have any of you heard about cause, or have any of you heard about perception is reality? Manifesting reality, that's something I'm really into. Our earliest written languages will tell of tales of being able to manifest reality, to create reality. If I believe I can move a mountain, then I can. Then you look into quantum theory, the quantum theories, and that when you break everything down, it all breaks down into like computer code, and it's very possible that we're living in an artificial reality, and you can't trust your senses. So if this is an artificial reality, then we could control it. But you'd have to really believe you can control it. Like, I want to be successful. I believe I will be successful. I know I'm going to be successful. I'm not successful yet. I should be, though, since I believe it. My subconscious mind, though, my subconscious doesn't. My subconscious thinks that I'm going to fail at everything I do. And you know what? I fail at everything I do. It's not because I don't believe I'm good enough. It's because my subconscious does. And how do you communicate with your subconscious? Huh? Yeah, you're just pretty much up shit creek without a paddle, and there's a flood coming. A shit flood. And it's called your subconscious. Yeah, put that in your conscious brain and smoke it.
Creepy, hide me. Cops are after me.
Damn it, Freddy, I'm trying to film here. I heard your name go across the scanner. I know you're on the run. You can't be hiding out here.
I gotta hide here.
I don't want the cops coming here.
Hide me. My cape! Where's my cape? Get away! They're coming for me, creepy.
Can't really find anywhere else to hide.
Bite me.
Alright, well just be quiet, don't interrupt me. I need concentration, I'm about to blow their mind. I'm gonna free them. I've got the keys to freedom coming right at them. So you can stay, but only if you keep it quiet and don't be flailing all about. Now, people think I'm crazy for thinking these things, but it's true. The government knows about it. The government has known about it the whole time. That's why that's why they're talking with the aliens, and the aliens are coming and they're putting things in our boo-boo hole. Okay? And anybody that's still drinking water, you gotta stop that. Just stop drinking the water. Alright? They're putting fluoride in the water. What it does, it makes you docile, and it makes you just do what they say. Don't be a docile fish. There's nothing you can do to change the fact that you have no free will. Nothing. There is a good side though. Having no free will also means having zero responsibility. That is why the government doesn't want you to know this. If the government were to let us know that we have no free will, that we are merely just passengers, then they would not be able to hold us accountable for their laws. It wasn't my choice to speed. My subconscious made the decision for me. It wasn't my choice to rip that guy's tongue out of his anus and fashion it into a stabbing weapon, then proceed to stab him 58 times. My subconscious did it. I was just along for the ride. I am a mere observer. They can't hold you accountable for that. Does it seem fair to put somebody in prison for life for something they had no control over? So now that you know that you have no choices whatsoever, that frees you of the responsibilities of your non-choices. I was under the belief that it was my choice to quit my good job, leave my happy situation in Heifer County, to come to the flail capital to make YouTube videos nobody watches. I believed I made that, but I didn't. No. I'm just along for the ride, so I don't have to take responsibility for it. It's not my fault that nobody watches the videos. It's not my fault they suck. I'm in it for the ride. Get a job? I have no control over getting a job. My subconscious doesn't want one, apparently. It's very freeing. I've talked a lot about how I can't work on things. Not me, I'm probably great at working on things. I could probably fix a car like nobody's business, but my subconscious is just controlling the ship. So you've been freed now, creeps and pervs, to do whatever you want. Now the thing that's really going to blow your mind is you're still going to believe that you're choosing to do those things because you just don't get it. And that is why you will never get the turnip out of the raccoon on Arbor Day. You will probably need to watch this video repeated times to truly get the message that I was trying to convey. Probably be a good idea to subscribe, hit the like button. And of course, until next time, remember to keep it creepy.
I can't sleep, cause I know I can't live my dreams instead. The fucking time is running out. I need to be someone I can be proud of, but in my head I can stop shouting. You can't, you can't, you can't, you can't, you can't. But in my head I can't stop shouting. You can't, you can't, you can't, you can't, you can't. But in my head I can't stop shouting.
Baby, I'm fucked up, 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 baby, I'm fucked up.
It's not low enough, they can still see me. Shit. I thought I made that decision too.